When the supply chain breaks, fresh food disappears in 72 hours. No vegetables, no fruit, no recovery food, only calories. But there is one system that keeps producing fresh food indefinitely. From a jar. A jar, a handful of dry beans, water, 3 to 5 days. That's all it takes to grow fresh food with up to 24 times more vitamin C than the original seed. No soil, no sunlight, no store. NASA selected sprouted foods for closed environment missions. Ancient medical systems used them for recovery for over 4,000 years. Modern analysis confirmed why. A 2012 research study tracked what happens during sprouting. Vitamin C, almost zero in the dry seed, increases dramatically. Antioxidant activity rises multiple times. But more importantly, sprouting removes barriers. Phytic acid drops, digestibility increases, nutrients become available. Same seed, different state. Now apply that to a disruption. Stores empty fast. Fresh food disappears first. What remains keeps you alive, but doesn't rebuild you. Sprouts change that. 1 kilogram of dry beans stores for years. Add water, and you produce fresh food in 3 days. Not preserved, alive. 5 steps. Step 1. The jar. Any wide-mouth container, glass preferred, clean. Step 2. The lid. Cloth, mesh, anything that lets air in and water out. Step 3. The beans. Whole mung beans, uncracked, untreated. Step 4. The soak. Quarter cup. Rinse, cover with water. Wait 8 to 12 hours. This activates the seed. Step 5. Pay attention. This is where most people fail. Drain completely. Rinse. Drain again. The beans must be moist, not submerged. Standing water destroys the batch. Tilt the jar. Let air move. Store in darkness. Twice a day, rinse and drain. No exceptions. If you see mold, discard. If unsure, discard. Low cost, zero risk tolerance. If you did step 5 correctly, here is what happens. Day 1, the seed opens. Day 2, growth accelerates. Day 3, edible. Day 5, maximum volume. That small portion multiplies several times. You now have fresh food produced in place. Eat raw, cook briefly, add to anything, or eat directly from the jar. No fire required, no equipment required, no preparation required. In a grid-down situation, this matters. Run 3 jars, start them 2 days apart. 1 always ready, continuous production, from a shelf. Buy the beans, start tonight. In 3 days, you're eating food that didn't exist before. The system is already built, it just needs water. This is Cal Hunter. Grid Zero, out.